Hey, you guys, on this lovely motivational Monday, wanted to come and share a brief message that God has dropped in my spirit. He's just been dropping in my spirit several messages, but I just didn't want to release it until I got um, further confirmation and a deeper understanding what He was trying to say. So on yesterday, um, I've been praying and talking to God, and He showed me the number 423. I went to go look up the number 423 in the Strong Concordance, and basically the number 423 means blameless. And I looked up the scripture references to go with it, but I knew that there wasn't the scriptures he was that he wanted me to read or look up, and it was kind of crazy because then he was just like Psalms 119. And I'm like, okay. So, and he said it to me like twice. So finally, I laid down when I was laying down last night. I picked up my phone and I read Psalms 119. And Lord and behold, I got to verse in Psalms 119. I got to verse 80, and it says, "May I be blameless in keeping your decrees, then I will never be ashamed." Um, God wants me to come and tell you, He found you all blameless in this hour. In this hour, if you have been obedient, if you have been keeping His commandments, He has found you to be blameless in this hour. Um, I was blaming myself for a lot of stuff that people had did to me, um, or how things happen for other people. And God reassured me this weekend that He found me blameless. Half of these people wasn't my true friends, no way. I don't even talk to them no more. But they were trying to blame me for things that happened in their life because of their toxic traits that they have. And just because they were doing other people wrong and they thought that they could just go ahead and just get by with doing other people wrong. God says not so. And these same people try to put me to shame. They badmouthed me, talked about me, dragged my name through the mud, try to destroy friendships, blame me for creating friendships, new friendships and relationships with different people that they knew out of jealousy and envy. And it was all because of them being mean and hateful, vindictive, and evil, um, and malicious. And because they try to put you to shame, they will be put to shame in this hour. Some of the people that did these things to me have been put to shame in this hour. They are actually going through judgment in this hour. And another thing that God wants me to tell you guys is that when these people go through judgment in this hour for what they had did to you, they're going to try to come back, because they don't want to go through judgment, but they're not coming back in the right spirit. And God said, do not let them come back. These people, I can no longer be friends with. I can no longer associate myself with. And you will know who I'm talking to, and you will know who I'm talking about, these type of friends, because it's like every time you will have a life experience, a major life experience, whether it was good or bad or ugly, you saw these people true colors. Um, when someone show you who they are, my father always say, believe them. And it had happened to me time and time again. I would show up for them, they won't show up for me. Um, and I just really got to the point where I just got tired. And it's like now I don't even really care to have a relationship with them. I don't even care to have a bond with them. I just want what God has for me. I just want the healthy relationships and friendships that God has for me. And these type of people even try to ruin the healthy relationships that I have with other people out of jealousy and envy. And I'm just like thankful because like they're no longer in my circle. But I used to blame myself a lot for um, the things that was going on with them. But it went on with them because of the choices that they made. things happen to them because of how they mistreated other people. You can't go around mistreating God's children and think you're going to get away with it. You're going to get by, but you're not going to get away. Okay? And so now you're starting to reap what you sow. And I'm starting to see that. And for, like I said, for a long time, I used to blame myself because, like, when people come and ask me stuff, I'll be very, very honest. I'm very, very honest and open. I don't believe in, playing and pondering on people's feelings and taking advantage of people, because I experienced that a lot throughout my life. So I don't believe in treating nobody like that. So when someone come and ask me, I tell them the truth. And in the Bible it says the truth shall set you free. So I tell them the truth. I don't play those types of games, because I know how it feels, to be mistreated, to be mishandled, to be taken advantage of, to be taken for granted. I know how it feels. And so these type of people did those type of things, and then they try to blame me for what they were doing because they got caught up. No, you got caught up, and you need to face the fact that you got caught up, and you need to apologize. But they probably won't let them do it. They just try to use narcissistic traits and try to blame the other person instead of being um, instead of saying, yes, I was wrong, let me apologize, let me make my rights wrong. So since they didn't do that, now they're going through this season of judgment. And God has found you blameless. And those same people that try to put you to shame are now being put to shame in this hour. However, when they go through judgment, God is saying in this hour, don't let these people back. He done showed you time and time again how these people were. They have not changed. So let these people go through what they need to go through in this hour. And because God has found you blameless, he took me down, because like I read the whole thing. He has increased your spirit of discernment, um, and he have gave you great peace, and you will not stumble in this season. Okay, so this is all throughout Psalms 119. So you guys go read it. I read the whole entire Psalms last night, because I know God was speaking. But stop blaming yourself. If you have been blaming yourself, God has found you blameless. You did nothing wrong. Um, these people are just going to go through judgment who try to take you through these things and try to blame you for certain things that they did and they don't want to be accountable for. God is saying this hour that he found you blameless. Stop blaming yourself. But judgment is here. Judgment is coming for them. He's going to deal with them, and don't let these people come back, okay? All right, I just wanted to come and share this video or this message with you guys that God has released to me on yesterday. I do have another message, but I'm going to wait to do that later on because there's more numbers, and I'm probably going to really have to ask God for more confirmation. But all right, you guys, I love you, and I hope you all have a blessed day.